Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 22 of Exoria, a mud pack by DavQuest. So in the last episode, we finally got some redstone from the kiln. I made even 2 kiln because I thought we were going to be able to make some other alloy like bronze, but that didn't really seem to work out for me. But now we have redstone and we have this electrostatic generator and this charger so that with our little rubber boots, we can just play like this and charge some surface quartz, which means we're finally in the place to get started with some real power. Let me try to get rid of some of the things on my inventory because I went in the last episode, I went to grab some stuff from the underground and everything's full everywhere. I already need to do another cleanup of my inventory. Like, it's that crazy fast how I go through things. So let's get rid of all of this, and first thing we're going to do, check there's no rain outside. Let's go check on our bees, because today I want to start with some real power and I want to continue with the bees. So in the last episode we finally got our Exoria bee, and that's perfect. That's what we've been waiting. Well, not just that. Let's restart that bee immediately, but we were waiting for an Exoria Pollen to complete essential quest. So that's another quest completed. If we go back to Magical Life, this quest is completed. And now we want to travel to another dimension, but we can't really right now because this Exoria essence, we need 2 of them. We need one to... Hello? Oh, here. We need one to make a lower portal stone and one to make an upper portal stone. So that's something I'd like to do today. I need some dream wood, which is easy to get. I need some runestone, which I have, and I need 2 sparks, which I also have. So all I'm missing is a second Exoria essence. So as the episode goes down, we're going to be checking once in a while to see if we can get that second Exoria essence, because that's the only thing preventing us from going to the Misty World. Let's push both of these things in here for now, and this also. I don't want to have that on my bar. And let's look at the other quest so that we can get started with some power. I don't think I'm going to do anything regarding enchantment. Let me just, you know what? Let's take a moment and just look at it. So the enchantment table is, okay, so that's Botania. It's 4 obsidian, a book, and a mana pylon. Do I have everything to make a book easy? Yeah, I think I can make a book. Yes, I have everything to make a book. So let's make a book. I need some paper, but that's not a problem with my new good farm. So let's just grab some 3 sugarcane from here. And let's make some paper. Like so. And let's make a book. I don't even know if the paper got created. Yes, it did. That's so weird. I don't know why I still have a sugarcane. I need a mana pylon. I've been collecting those everywhere I went. So a runic altar right here. And a mana pylon. I thought for sure I had a mana. Oh yes, here. No, these are Netra pylon. Ooh, that's not the same thing. So a mana pylon is made out of 2 gold, 2 mana steel, and 1 mana diamond. Oh, that's pretty easy. So 1 mana diamond. Let's stop this because when we throw things in the pool, they come back to our end immediately if we don't do it properly. So a mana diamond, 2 gold, and 2 mana steel. And mana steel is what already? I don't remember. I've already forgotten. Nope. 2 steel. I didn't forget. I just dirt. So let's grab 2 steel from here. 1, 2. And let's grab 2 gold immediately. 1, 2. And let's go get that done. So let's show that in here. And we should be able to make that Natura pylon right now. That mana pylon, sorry. And now, how do I have an extra gold? I keep grabbing too much stuff. Now I need 4 obsidian. Do you have any obsidian here? Nope. Nope. And again, nope. And nope. And I'm going to say no again. Wow. Where do I keep all my stuff? Oh, only 3 obsidian. So that's just some time. Let's go upstairs and let's go grab that. Let's go back upstairs. And I think I still have some... Ooh, I cleaned all of this out. Oh, but there's one right here. Oh, I'm using it as a melting source. You know what? Let's go make some more. I have some lava. plenty, as you can see. So first, I need a bucket. Can't believe I need some, oh, not this. I need a real bucket. If I don't use a real bucket, it's going to destroy the bucket. Don't want to destroy my bucket right now. So let's grab this. And where am I going? I'm going to put this right here. Ouch. Now I need some water because obsidian is that hard to make. So water. And I'm just going to put the water over. Like so. Et voila. Now all I need to do is use the magical auto grinder block breaker to grab that. Great. So that's one step done. Let's get rid of this ash. I don't need it. Let's put back the... Oh, I can't put back the water. Derp. Let's put this with the water right here. So I have my for obsidian. I have my book. All I need is my runic altar that I'm going to put in the middle of the way. Like always. It's always the best position. Putting it in the middle of the way where it's always going to be annoying me. But that is the best call I can make right now. So let's grab a wand and a mana spreader. One mana spreader that we're going to put right here. And we're going to bind it to this. Voila. So now the way this works is you right click the item on the altar. And then it starts and you can see when you look at it that it's processing. So it's getting some power and it's slowly making the item. I don't know why it puts an X though. One mana, one book for obsidian. It seems to be working and it seems to be doing its thing, but at the same time it's weird. Block must be surrounded by at least 4... No, that's just for the enchantment table though. Enchantment table. So the enchantment table cannot be used if I don't at least have 4... Okay, so it worked. So now I'm missing one last step. As with everything with this table, we need some stone. I'm going to make 8 living stone. 8 living rock, I mean. So let's go outside. I should have started that before. So this is going to be transforming into living rock. While we're waiting, I'm going to grab my dream wood because like I showed you for the portal, I need some dream wood, which is why I had some more prepared here. So this shouldn't take so long. And by the way, look at this. I also did this. These are my rush field. And the reason I did it this way is that I think that what I'm going to do to harvest them is going to just be breaking the dirt. Because when you break the dirt, you end up grabbing everything. Where is that stupid fairy? Like the fairies are so annoying. They get stuck anywhere there's a little cavern. They get stuck under and they hurt. They make the hurt sound every time they try to get in. Now, let me just check quickly for my living rock. If the recipe didn't change. No, okay, it didn't change. It's just taking much longer than I remember. And it's just as I say that, it finishes transforming. So, okay, whatever. It's at least ready now. It's just funny that I was starting to wonder if it worked. And just me being impatient like always. Man, I love the effect on that thing. I'm going to throw the rock. Going to throw the living rock on top. And we're going to hit it. Et voila. We have an enchantment table. Unfortunately, one that doesn't work because it won't work unless we have some lapis around. The other thing, and I'm not sure if that was part of the last episode, this is now a steel condenser and a steel casing, which means we're making a lot more. We're making a lot more of everything. Look, wow. I already have the equivalent of 7 Lapis Lazuli Block. So it's 18 per. So that's... No, it's 9 per. So that's 2 block. And that's 4 blocks. So technically, that should be enough to surround the enchantment table. Let's put it back here. So we're going to put the enchantment table down right here-ish. Where? I think I'm going to put it down. Okay, in a range of 3 blocks. So I need the Lapis Lazuli first, of course. I completely forgot that we couldn't place things down because magic was preventing us until we had the blocks. So let's do 1, 2. 1, 2. And now we should be able to. Yeah, voila. So we now have our enchantment table. What's the other thing in the quest? The XP drain. So let's do the XP drain. Oh, XP drain. That should be fairly simple. Oh, another recipe with a mana pylon. So iron bar. This is not what I remember all of this being. I should have checked these recipe before, but I just got excited and wanted to do this today. So let's do these, and we're going to need another diamond. I'm just not that worried about my diamonds anymore, considering how easy it is with the new steel condenser. That really changed a lot for me. Nope, not you. The steel. Perfect. That's going to be another mana pylon. Yes, mana pylon. So another mana pylon, and we need... This says 2 gold, but every time I end up with 1 gold in my hand, I don't know what I'm doing. It's so weird. So let's do mana pylon and 4 iron bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, voila, this is started. While I'm there, I just want to take a quick look at my strainer base. They're going to be done by the end of this episode, but hopefully it's a stream episode, so I'm going to be able to replace them. It's not going to be a problem. Okay, so while we're waiting for this to finish, we can already check what the tank is. Tank. The tank from Open Block. Oh, so that was also a tip and trick. Unfortunately, I don't remember who gave me that tip and trick. I'm going to have to go look it up. You can see in the description of the episode below who gave me that tip and trick. So I need 4 more obsidian. You know what? This is annoying. I need 4 more obsidian, so I have a solution. I always have a solution. Always, always, always. Ooh, this is ready. So let's... Come on. On top. And let's get this done. Hey, voila. The XP drain. So the solution I have is, while I've been working back here, I've always heard some lava noise. So let's see if I can find the lava quick. Wow, this is going to take too long. I should probably go do something else. So I knew that there was some lava around. I just didn't know that I was going to find it so quickly. So just want to make sure that all of the lava's gone. Good. And now... let's put this block breaker right here. And let's just move it to the next place. We need how many? 4 of those, yes. So 1. That's going to be 2. Okay, so let's do this. So that next one, we don't lose it. We got lucky that we didn't lose anything this time. Now let's do this one. There was no lava here, so there was no worry. And... oh, give me my machine. You bum. Stole my machine. And let's put it there, and that should be my 4th. Yeah, all good. So I'm going to leave this right here for now. And let's go back inside. I really want to make the minimum that I need. And I can eat again. By the way, since the last episode, I'm now nutritiously stable. So no more debuff for me. I always get the toughness one. So the good debuff now. Okay, so the tank are done with 4 and the pain. Do I have any pain on me? No, I don't have a single pain. So that means I'm going to need 6 clear glass into glass. So 6 clear glass into glass that I then transform into pain. And so the tip and trick that I got was that these tank, if I break them, they retain their liquid. So according to the tip and trickster. So you know what? I'm going to put... sorry, I'm going to put it here and here. I'm just going to check that I can still go down here. Yes, perfect. So I like this. I like seeing the green. And then you put the drain on top like so. And then when you walk over, my levels are going down. They're all storing as liquid XP. Voila. So now I can always store my XP right here. All I have to do is walk on it. And when you right click with your hand, you grab 1 level each time. and then you go back on it and you put it down. Perfect. So the only thing left is the agility bottle. Agility bottle. Wow, I can't find it. So how is it named? Ability. Okay, ability, not agility. Ability bottle. Right here. So you make the ability bottle with a mana pylon, a half-glass flask, and a gold ingot. Half-glass is 3 glass, which is made... Ooh, this is kind of expensive. So some glass, a mana quartz, and a mana powder. Mana powder is gunpowder. And what is the... quartz? It's probably just... Yeah, it's just quartz. So I think I have all of that. So let's go and grab... Let's go see what we have for that. So first, quartz. So I need 3 quartz because I need 3 glass. I'm gonna have to transform those 3 first. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now I need 3 half. Let's just check to make sure. Don't want to screw it up. I need 3 half glass, which is all they're crafted. So I need gunpowder. I don't even know if I have gunpowder. So gunpowder, gunpowder, gunpowder. I really have to search everywhere first because I have so many stuff everywhere that I'm not always sure. So where's my gunpowder? What's gunpowder again? Gunpowder is 2 nitrate, a pulverized coal, and a sulfur. So I want 3, so I need 6 nitrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, that's crushed quartz. And that's pulverized aluminum. So nitrate is probably this one. 1. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a job and a half. 3 crushed. 3. Oh, that's tungsten. Where's the pulverized coal? Oh, the pulverized coal. I have 3 more obsidian there. Derp, don't look at it. You didn't see anything, okay? Forget everything that you saw. 3 pulverized coal. 1, 2, 3. And what's the last thing that I'm missing for my half glass? I'm missing for my gunpowder 3 sulfur. Oh, wrong direction. So let's grab 3 sulfur from here. 1, 2, 3. Voila. So I should be able to craft my gunpowder. So half glass, gunpowder, like so. So that's 3. Let's show it in here. And then I also need 2 steel and 2 gold again. Let's see if it's going to do the same gold thing again. Let's make sure I have 2 gold on me. And let's check if it's going to do the same behavior as last time. I'm going to come here, put this in here, put these 2 steel in there. Perfect. So now, let's make the half glass. Oh. Where's my... Wait, what happened to my gunpowder? I don't know. You know what? I don't want to have to remake gunpowder. I don't know what I did wrong. So supposedly I can use this. Let's do this instead. Because I'm kind of confused right now. What if I use this? So that worked. So Mystery of the 3 Gunpowder, I'm going to have to rewatch the episode to figure that out. Because I don't understand what happened. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That gives me a half glass bottle. Gold, mana steel, diamond. That's going this way around instead. And no extra gold this time. So I should probably have shift clicked it in this time to see if it was going to do the same thing. So now we can come back right here. This, the gold. And I only want one of the half glass tanks. So let's do it like this. And we're going to need to put one of these on top. And now we just need to wait for this to finish. In the meantime, let's get rid of what we don't need. Let's put the stone up here. It should have been up here since the beginning. And now we're just waiting for this to complete. And once it's complete... Oh, and Crater 8 is saying in the stream that my 3 gunpowder turned into flint. Ah, because of the transmutation of the catalyst something under. Good catch, man. Good catch. I completely forgot that it could do that. So now we have an ability bottle, but there's nothing we can do with it yet because we didn't grab any of the mobs. So basically, the ability bottle is something that we can use with the ability totem that you need. But I didn't get any of the ability totem yet because I didn't fight any of the mob. So that's going to have to be something that happens later. For now, there's nothing really that I can do with it. I just wanted to clear another quest off my board. I love getting quests done these days. So that's why I got it done. So this quest line is also completed. So we now have survival, magical life, and resource automation all completed. The only quest line left is the only quest line we have access to, because everything else is locked, is all about power. So that's what we're going to have to get started on. Gonna go take a quick look at my bee, and nope. I'm not being super lucky on that extra pollen, but hopefully we're going to end this stream being able to go to that world. In the meantime, time to get back to power. Okay, so now we've opened a couple of things. The first thing I want to do is I want to get rid of thermal energy because I want to unlock power, because this is crap. We're not going to be using that at all. It is so bad, I do not even understand why it's part of the game. And maybe you guys are going to get back to me and say, xHedra, you're doing this all wrong. It's super good. Here's how you do it. I'm really hoping. So I need to switch from electrostatic energy to a passive, reliable energy source, like thermal energy. I need connectors and coils to connect this power to some sort of energy storage. So we need a thermal pile, and then we need an electric connector, a copper coil, and a battery block. So let's look at thermal pile, and then let's put the, where's my character to join to, oh, like this, coil, connector, and so let's check again, connector, coil, battery. Let's add battery. Battery. Perfect. So the battery is right here. So the battery cost 5 iron plate, an iron grate machine block, which is 4 iron grate around a stone, and that's going to give us 4, so that's easy. And 3 small battery. That's a bit more expensive, but not that much. So copper ore, iron nuggets, lead plates. So we're going to need 4, 8, 12. Let's do these 12 lead plate right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We had said 5 iron plate also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just going to check again. That's what it was. Yes. These are not plate. Then we need this coil right here, which is LV wire. And LV wire is made from copper wire. And copper wire is made from copper plate. So we need one of these. Oh, it gives 4. So I need 4 copper plate at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then where's the connector? Electric connector. Electric connector is basalt, stone slab, and copper ingot. So that's not a problem. And finally, the thermal pile. Thermal pile right here. The thermal pile is 4 steel, 4 bronze plate. Okay, 4 bronze plate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And what else? A machine block. Oh, that's the expensive one. I completely forgot how expensive that one. So 2 machine blocks is 2 steel, 3 iron plate, 3 lead plate. Okay, so machine block. Let's just look at it quickly, okay? Because the machine block lets you make wind turbine, don't care. Airlock, don't care. Kinetic dynamo, we do want that. Thermal pile, it's a quest, we don't have a choice. And conveyor belt. So if you guys remember from the quest line, conveyor belt is something we're going to need to do here. So if we're looking at this and we're being bright about it, if I go back to finding my thermal pile right here, it says we need a machine block. This gives us 2, and we can use it for a kinetic dynamo for thermal pile. So we need 1 for here, and we need 1 for conveyor. And honestly, the kinetic dynamo I already know we're going to need. So I want to make at least 2 kinetic dynamo. I might even want 4. So I think I'm going to make 3 craft of this machine block because it's kind of long, so I want to do it all at the same time. So 3 craft would be 9 lead and 9 iron. Let's grab 9 lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lead and 9 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I separating it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was derpy. And then we're going to get to the a bit more complicated part. We're going to get to the motor. And the motor is a bit more complicated because now we need 3 motors. So we need 6 more iron and 6 more lead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And voila, that's another 6. And we need what else? If I go back to thermopile, this motor, for the motor we need some iron rod. So I'm going to need 3 iron rod. I'm pretty sure I have that in stock already. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 iron rod. And then we need, let's go back to, we need an extra copper coil, but we're good because we're going to be able to make 4 copper coil. So that's not a problem. We're going to have 3 copper coil to make motors and 1 because we need 1 for the quest. So we're going to need 6 copper nuggets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I also need some for the batteries, I think. Yeah, so I need 3 more right there. 1, 2, 3. I just want to make sure that I'm grabbing everything that I need. So if I go back here into the battery, I also need 2, 4, 6 iron nugget. Oh, I have this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. I have all of the material pre-prepared for once. That's kind of interesting. I'm getting to a point where I get a lot of the things pre-prepared. I need 6 sulfur. Perfect. And am I done? Did I take everything that I want? Oh no. The most important part, the most annoying part, the magnets. Okay, so I should have 1 magnet. Oh, I made 4 last episode. So if you guys don't remember, I had made 4. Well, you don't remember because you haven't seen the episode, but I had made 4 magnets because I knew I wanted tree craft of the motor. And I kept 1 because I want to make this mana lens of magnet. I want to make this mana lens magnetizing so that I can start having, like I can have a magnet. If I remember, if I keep this on me, it's like a magnet. And you can make it into a ring of magnetization. So that's something I'm really interested with. That's why I made the 4 magnet. So the 4 magnet, they're really annoying. To make the 4 magnet, you need 4 redstone and 1 iron ingot. Not that annoying, but you need 4 fluix crystal. That's the annoying part, because the only way to get fluix crystal is with a bee that we're not going to get, and with this recipe. 1 charged Certus quartz plus 1 nether quartz plus 1 redstone thrown into a puddle gives me 2. So for these 4 craft, I needed 16, so I needed to make 8 craft of this. And the charged Certus quartz we got by putting in the charger back there. So now that we have everything that we need, all we need to do is start banging some plates out. And I'm not going to have enough hammer. I'm going to have to go make another hammer after. So let's start just banging these out. I wonder if it's going to grab... No, it's not grabbing another one. So let's grab this now. 2, 3, and 4. And now the iron. I'm going to need to craft another hammer. These hammers are so fragile. I can't wait to have a machine to do that. And this is taking a bit longer than I was hoping for. Let's go. So 9 left. See, that's also one thing I would have liked to prepare in advance. So now that hammer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's grab all of this and let's just search for hammer. And hammer. I like that I've discovered this trick and that you can click on like this because it makes things so much simpler. Am I really out of stick in that chest? Oh, I'm gonna have to waste some time making sticks a bit later. So let's just go back to this and I should be able to make 3. Perfect. So let's put this and let's continue. Once I'm done with the iron, I'm gonna go upstairs to see what my bee's doing. If I'm getting unlucky, I might need to breed that bee like crazy amount of time before I get my second. You know what? Where are you? And quiet was. So that was a good call. Getting unlucky again. Let's put that back. Really have to remember to check it as often as possible. So let's get rid of that pixie dust and let's continue with our hammering. Our really fun hammering. Not fun, but something that has to be done. There's a lot of grind, but I like how as you build more technology, some part of the grindiness goes away. So let's just try to get through this as quickly as possible. Oh, I forgot to check something. Just give me a second again. LV wire means copper wire means engineering. Oh, okay, perfect. So it's 2 treated stick. Oh, it's 2 sticks and an iron ingot. I was worried for a second there that I would need some more plates. That's why I checked quickly. And it was a good decision to make more than 1 hammer, because already I went to another hammer. So this whole crafting that I'm doing right now actually ended up costing me 2 hammer. That's how fragile these things are. But now we're able to start crafting. So let's start with this. Let's start with making a pair of... Really? It works with shears? You know what? I really want to make the... Shh. Again, don't say anything. I can't believe I had 9 hammers right there. I just didn't see that. So stick and stick. And 1 iron ingot is going to give me engineer wire cutter. I'm going to cut these 4 copper plate. Then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 around 1 stick. Where are my sticks? Am I already out of stick? Yeah. Good thing I had some up here. So 1 stick right here gives me 4. I'm going to make 3 of them into copper coil. 1. Oh, they're each separate. I'm making all 4 into copper coil. And they don't stack. It's a really weird thing to use. Anyway. So that should be part of this quest. If I come back here, it should detect a copper coil. Perfect. Now let's do the thermopile first. It's obviously the one that is more important for the detection. So we're going to need to make some motors. 1, 2. The motor stacks, but not the copper coil. That's why you can't craft multiple at the same time. So that's 3 motors. Let's go back to the thermopile. So now I need some steel. Let's grab everything, like 11 right here. Perfect. So thermopile, machine block, these stacks, so I can make the 6 that I want right now. And now I should be able to make 1 thermopile. I don't want to make more than that. So if I come back, that's detected. Now I need an electric connector. This one makes 8 at a time. I just need 2 basalt. This is so easy. 1, 2. Voila. So I should be able to craft that immediately. 8 electric connector. And finally the battery block. So first I need the small battery. Why doesn't it stack? Don't know why it didn't stack oh, because they don't stack. Okay. So I have to craft them separately. So that's the 3 small batteries. Then I need this weird iron grate machine block something. And now I should be able to make the battery block. Et voila. Is there any other use for this? No, none whatsoever. So it's something that if I really want to do something else with it, I'm going to have to do it Why do I have all of this left? I had pre-prepared these in a time lapse. Oh boy. Derp City, welcome! Just wasted all of that time making these, but well, when I'm going to want more, I'm going to be ready for more because look at all the extras that I have. Oi. That's just a little bit sad, but you know, things happen. So let's claim our book, which explains to us how magnetic craft work. So crushing table, we already have. Sluice box, we already have. We don't have a grinder table. So this one, it lets you grind things down, but without with power. So that might be interesting. It's just not something we want to do right now. Electricity. So now let's look at electricity. Blah, blah, blah. Too complicated. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to find the thermopile. Oh, wait. The thermopile is from Immersive Engineer. No, it's from Magneticraft. Okay. Why doesn't it talk about it in the book? Anyway, I'm going to show you how it works in a moment. I just want to check everything else. What do I need for the convenient? Convenient. I figured out another way of transporting items. Conveyors. I came up with two designs. Both need inserters to move from inventory on the conveyor, but only the cheaper version needs inserter to also insert from conveyor into inventory. So, conveyor belt. Let's delete all of that and say conveyor belt. So these conveyor belt needs iron rod, iron plate, and one machine block. Just one craft, please. That's going to be enough for me. I don't really want more than that. Then the conveyor belt, this one needs a conveyor belt and a rubber. Where did I put my rubber? Yeah, I got rid of it in one of these chests right here. So let's grab the rubber. Let's put it in here. And again, this is something I'm only going to make one craft of. I don't know that I'm going to use either or of these things. So let's just look at the quest again. We need the inserter. And what are the inserter? Inserter. Derp. They need a motor. I didn't check that. And for the motor, I need another magnet and another copper coil. That is annoying. You know what? Let's grab these 4 copper. Let's just make another magnet. And because, like I said, unfortunately this episode came out like as being recorded before the other one came out, I never made the Fluix crystal. So now I'm going to make 2 of the Fluix crystal. For the Fluix crystal, I need 2 quartz. And I need 2 Certus quartz. Like this. Ooh, this is the last one. So I can start some pulverized coal next. I'm gonna come back to that later. I don't want to waste the time on this right now. Okay, so these Certus quartz, I need to put them in the machine here. And look, it's going to transform really quickly. Not shiny. Poof, now it's shiny. Not shiny. Oh, might be running out of power. Now it's shiny. Oh, no, it didn't charge the second one. Let's go. See? Needs the RF. So you need to move from left to right with it. Okay, so that's done. And we need 2 redstone. How do I still have 1 magnet? I really don't know what... Oh, because that's the extra magnet that I was keeping. Okay, forget what I just said. So now I need 2 redstone. 1, 2. And I'm going to make the Fluix crystal now. So you throw them in a puddle of water. 2 redstone, 2 charged Certus quartz, and 2 quartz. And they're going to transform. Voila. So that's 4 Fluix crystal. And now with the 4 Fluix crystal, we need 4 redstone and an iron. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to this redstone and put it in here so that now I should be able to automate the creation of the magnet. Well, not automate. Am I really out of iron here? I'm going to have to throw some iron in this. Okay, so that explains a lot. I am out of space, not out of iron. So iron magnet like this. Perfect. So now these I need to cut. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to put around a stick, which gives me all of this, and I make 1 copper coil. I already had 1, but I needed to keep 1 for the quest. So motor, and now with the motor, we're able to make the 2 inserters. So that's another quest completed. Convenient, perfect. So I don't really like these things. Can I just put it down quickly to show you? Not this direction. So like this. And now you put an inserter here. And I need a chest. Where are my chests? Hello? I don't know where I've put... I know that I have a ton of chests somewhere. Don't want to waste all of my time searching for chest. Right here. So 2 chests. So chest and chest. Oh, not right here. I need to put the inserter first. I haven't used this in so long. I don't even know if there's a direction you need to put it. So now technically I think I just put the cobblestone in here. The inserter this way. Really? I really don't remember how these work. I just wanted to try and quickly figure them out with you guys. Oh, okay, so they don't move, but you saw cobblestone being grabbed and took right there. And now like this. And they're here. Oh, wow, so this is more efficient than I remember. It takes stacks. So it takes the stacks, put it there, goes to the other side, get grabbed, and put in this chest. So, kind of cool, yet useless. I already have these, what's it called? I already have these cable everywhere. Although they don't need engine, and they seem to work faster. So maybe it would be a good thing. I'm just not sure, and I'm not going to waste the time on that right now. I'm just going to throw this in here. Okay, that brings me to the thermopile. Time to set up the thermopile. So let's go back here, and let's make a hole here, a hole here, and a hole here. Let's put the thermopile in here, and let's do the next part. So I'm going to show you a very dirty, ugly, basic setup. So if I take some water, and let's walk over this, and I put it right here, and if I come back here and grab some lava, I'm not going to put the lava down immediately, because I want to show you something first. So I have a battery, so I'm going to take the battery and put it right here. Then I'm going to grab these electronic connector, put one right here and one right there. Not sure of the direction. I never remember. I always have to look it up. So I think that's the right direction, like this. You take a copper coil, you right click here, and then shift right click, and then you right click here, and voila. So it keeps it in your inventory, so you have to put it in a chest somewhere, and it tells you where it's being used, which I find very weird. But this is not generating power, and this is not being filled with power. So now you put lava, and now this should work. I think that the water, yeah, exactly. The water and the lava needs to be touching. So now I'm producing some volt. And this is slowly producing, and so this is slowly charging. So this is passive energy generation. But I think, if I remember correctly, over time, the lava is going to turn into obsidian. Because it's going to solidify because it cools down as the thermopile uses it. And the amount of power it generates, it's really, really low. Honestly, it's not going to be enough to power anything that we want in our base. And I'm going to have an example for that. So the next quest, what would the next quest be? We finally unlocked this Power Mark II and the Kinetic Dynamo, but we're going to come back to that maybe later or in another episode. So one of the things that it brings over is faster processing. I found a material in this planet's core that would allow me to reach higher temperature for faster processing. To get soul sand, I can, for example, use ember processing. The mobs around there should give me the magma cream, and I need pulverized obsidian. To make a melting crucible advance. So soul sand, we already know how to craft. We've made multiple craft of it. How do we get magma cream? So magma cream. We get magma cream by using a rice slime ball, adhesive, slime ball, and blaze powder. And how do we get blaze powder? With blaze rod. So if I look in here quickly, just to make sure that there's nothing else, I can crush blaze rod there. There's those that you can't really get in this mod pack that I know of. Pulverizer, fluid transposer of essence or essence of knowledge or liquid XP on sulfur dust, but I can't make a fluid transposer right now. Centrifugal separator, nope. So really we need to move that forward. We need to kill him up. Let's just take a second again and go look at our B. Because always, this is annoying. RB's not done, and I'm getting hurt because I went outside in the rain. And I don't have any sunflower right now, so I don't have any easy way of getting rid of the rain. Which is kind of annoying because I have everything to get rid of the rain. I just don't, well, I mean, I have the Teru Bozu that you can just feed. I think it's an oxide. Come on, now the rain's done. Is it possible just because I clicked it? I didn't feed it anything. Oh, that is so worth trying next time. Maybe I only needed to feed him once, and now that he's been fed once, he's always going to work. I really much doubt it, but there's always a possibility. So how do I get pulverized obsidian? Pulverized obsidian, oh yes, it's a obsidian in a quartz grindstone, or it was like sieving. So let's go grab some more obsidian. I just want one more. What are we going to use it for? Nope, 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 none of these. Just taking a quick look. Oh, we used them for the obsidian route back then, and we use it for infernal clay. Ah, that's what it wants us to do. Yes, I remember now. Okay, so infernal clay, because we need 4 infernal clay to make a refractory case. Sorry, that's the one. We want to make a melting crucible advanced. So we need 6 of those and a refractory casing, which needs 4. So we need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, and this makes 8 at a time. So it says 1, but we really need 2 pulverized obsidian, 2 soul sand, and 2 magma cream. So let's just grab the tool. So let's grab this. We're gonna go back to our new obsidian area right here, and let's put a basalt right here, and let's do this. Great. I'm kind of afraid of losing my machine. Whew, okay, so got the machine. You know what? I'm just going to get another one and grab my machine, and another one right here. Oh, and this one I lost the obsidian. That was a waste of time. I have my machine back, so now let's just get out of here. Oh, this is so much harder than it needs to be. Let's put the ash block here, and that's really something I should be doing in my time lapse. I shouldn't be wasting that time. So let's just get this done. So now we have 2 obsidian, and I can use the 2 obsidian in, where was it? I'm crushing it how again? In the quartz grindstone, right here. So let's put those 2 in, and just go around. Let's go. Oh, I forgot something important. That's also something I don't know that you guys are aware. Oh, I hate this. Okay, so these cauldron, they make lacquered plank. And, oh, only 8? So let me just remove everything. And let's show the oak wood plank back in there and put the cover. So the way this works is you put wood plank into this cauldron, and over time, it transforms into lacquered plank. Ooh, 37. That's kind of good. And now, see, I'm retrieving cauldron slag because when it transforms a lot, it gives you kind of a gunky stuff that you don't want to leave in there. Because the more you have in there, the less you produce. So let's just throw some more plank in there. And now we're going to close this back again. And I'm going to put the lacquered cauldron ladle there and the lacquered plank. So the lacquered plank, here's what we do with them. The lacquered plank right here, we use for around you know what? Let's just search for creosote bucket. So creosote bucket, like this, you put 4 lacquered plank around and you get treated wood plank. And the treated wood plank we're going to need for the, not this, not this. We could make wooden storage plank, not now though. We're going to need for this to make the windmill blade for Mark II power. That's why that's something I felt I needed to start as soon as possible, because these planks take a long time to turn into stuff. And the other thing also is that once you're out of urushi, you need to also do this, like you need to make more of this urushi water, which takes a long time to transform. Okay, so now I was on my pulverized obsidian. I know I'm all over the place, but that's usually an xHedra episode. I'm so excited. I just want to get so much thing done. And I said this was going to be 30 minutes, and it's been 50 something minutes. So I'm going to have to call it here. I'm going to have to call the actual episode here. So let's get rid of some of the stuff that we have on us. Like this and the slag, the warp stone I'm going to keep. Electric, all of this. Going to keep the stake. No, this is a tool. This is a tool. I don't want those here. And we're going to have to go in the time lapse. And now this is going to be a time lapse where I can get a lot of things done. So one of the things that we need is we really need to kill a mob to get some magma cream. So I'm going to go to the Exoria underground, the Exoria core, to try and kill one of those mobs. And I have an idea for that. The idea is called rock. I want to kill them from a distance, because if you throw a rock like this, you do damage. Not a lot, but hopefully it's going to be enough to kill a mob if I throw a ton of rock at them. You know what? I'm so sure it's going to work. I'm going to grab a couple of stacks like so. So my goal is to get at least one blaze rod. Because, let's go to magma cream again. Because if I get one blaze rod, I'm going to be able to crush it for 5 blaze powder. So that's going to let me make a couple of magma cream. And the other thing I need to check, I never planted rice. Yes. So I didn't plant rice. So I'm going to have to plant some rice. What I'm thinking of doing is, I have way too many potatoes and way too many carrots. So I'm probably going to remove a row of potato and a row of carrot. Or something like, or maybe just remove some wheat. 2 rows of wheat and put some rice instead. So that we can make some rice slime ball. And also, I also went and collected a lot more glowstone sand, so that now I have a full field to be able to make glowstone. Look at this. That's a good harvest. How many is that going to be? 16? Oh, 45. Even more. 47. So that was really worth taking the time to do. Glowstone is not going to be a problem anymore in this playthrough. The other thing I'm going to do in my time lapse is I'm also going to be crafting some soul sand so that I have everything in place to make the melting crucible in the next episode. I'm also going to be preparing a lot of creosote, a lot of planks. Where is, did I make any in the last episode? Yes, treated wood plank. I already have 56, so that we can start making the windmill. Because the windmill, let's just do a quick search for that so that you know what I'm preparing. The windmill is made out of 8 blade around an iron ingot. And each blade needs, so these 4 stick are made from 2 plank. So you can count this as 5 plank per. So it's basically 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 40 plank for 1 windmill. And I want to make at least 2 windmill. And I'd like to make some windmill sails also, because you can put those in the windmill to make them produce more power. For that you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tough fabric. And the tough fabric you get from the M seed, which is why I wanted a big field of M seed. So that's going to be V2 of power. We're going to talk about this in the next episode, but I'm just explaining to you why we're preparing certain things. So finally, powered smelting. I think I can finally smelt things with power. Wants us to make an electric furnace. I don't know why I didn't check that quest first. Maybe it would have been better to make. Electric furnace, so it's bricks around the furnace, around the plate, and the bricks. How do I make the bricks again? It's basically just clay. You know what? I should have been able to do this really quickly. Let's grab 32 clay that I'm going to transform into 2 stacks of clay. And I'm just going to get that started cooking so that we can make the electric furnace in the next episode. So, in my time lapse, like I said, we're going to go on some monster. then we're going to continue digging around. Like, I can finally fix the top of our base, because here, if you remember, I went back here and I removed all of the lava, so I'm able to continue growing my base down this way. And I really want this next one, so hopefully for the next episode we'll have the missing pollen, because this is kind of annoying. I need that pollen, this Exoria essence. What's the drop rate on it? 15% chance. So it might take a while, but I'm going to be checking it every once in a while to restart the bee. So that's still a lot to be doing today. I'm going to finish here because I think that this enchantment setup is a good start to having access to doing enchantments, and it shows that a quest line was completed. So that's going to be it. So guys, I'm going to go to my time lapse now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.